Hey guys, Avatar here, welcome back. Today we're actually doing an update on a first look of Nether. I don't do this very often, so it is a rare occasion indeed. Currently Nether is in early access by Phosphor Games. There are free price points currently at Watcher at $19.99, which gets you basic access. Believer at $29.99, which gets you early access, 20 Nether Gold, and 3 72-hour guest keys. And Chosen, which is, again, the access, 50 Nether Gold, a Chosen only exclusive in-game item, and 5 72-hour guest keys. There is currently a 20% sale until January 2nd, so very exciting. I'm doing this update because I got some community feedback for some things I was doing wrong or maybe not explaining appropriately, so now I've been coached on those finer models of the game, as well as just my experiences have changed a little bit with the game, and it strengthened my liking of the game, even though I liked it last time. So I'm gonna try not to talk about the other video very much, but I'm gonna start with it real quick. My other video, I went off a tangent on this game being slightly pay to win, at least in my opinion. Since then I have been corrected. My biggest thing was these presets. The Mr. Prepper and Soldier, the 10 little Nether Gold here you could use to purchase these sets. I have been told that these sets do not have any gear. They're purely cosmetic. So that is good. So that's obviously a plus. Now keep in mind you can still buy some in-game items with that Nether Gold though. But obviously it's not as strong if you can just start right off the bat with gear, like I was kind of upset about last time. So just like last time, there was not much here as far as settings go, but we're still at high detail resolution. We'll go ahead and get back to the character screen. We're just going to jump right in. Alright, let's let everything render real quick. Alright, there we go. So, welcome back to Nether, guys. Let's go ahead and see what we can find. Loot drop, 6 minutes. So, some of the community feedback I got was, I run too much. Alright, so let's stop running as much, I guess. Go ahead and just simply crawl everywhere. Evidently, when running, you basically pull all the monsters you could possibly pull. So if I sneak around, I'm low, it's a little bit better, a little bit more out of sight. So hopefully we can do that. We won't die as much. Oh, is there an invisible wall there? Am I just stuck? I think I was just stuck there. Okay. So, I've been playing this game quite a bit lately, and I will say that my impressions of the game have only improved. Oh, keep getting stuck. Let's just stay away from that curb. My impressions of the game have overall improved. It's improved dramatically. I was a fan of the game before. I'm even much more of a fan of it now. The sheer scale of the game impressed me before. Being able to see everything, just all these broken down buildings, these abandoned cars, the lush environment, the garbage screwed everywhere. Maybe lush environment is the right word, but definitely the scale of the environment. And oh, I hear something. And I was very impressed. And just by playing the game even more, I've become more impressed. So I'm always in awe of it. All right, we're almost there. So hopefully this time we'll have a little bit more success. We won't die as much. And we will be able to get through it, maybe get some good loot, explain the game a little bit better. Oh, see, there's a creepy crawly. Now I kind of do want to kill maybe a creature or two simply because I kind of want to level up. Last time I accidentally just put some... Yeah, let's go get this guy's attention. Let's get some combat going on. Let's see, he spawns behind me. Come on. There it is. More hits and we'll be gone. There we go. So last time I accidentally put my points into guns, and I was told that's a big no-no. So we're going to go ahead and put into melee. So evidently there's a blocking tactic now. At level 1, the survivor learns to use a melee weapon defensively to block incoming damage. To block, right-click with the melee weapon out. Blocking drains stamina and will prevent damage from frontal attacks. Enemies attacking the survivor from the side or back will still deal full damage. It's very exciting now. I actually learned that I can read this information. Just like before the guns. Level 1 guns skill unlocks survivor's ability to hold their breath while using a scoped weapon by pressing left alt. This would allow for more accurate long distance shots. Stamina can increase by your skill. Uh-oh. Probably shouldn't be standing out in the middle of nowhere while I'm doing this, should I? try block. Oh, well so you can see the block mechanic there. There we go. Alright, let's let me find a safe place to describe those skills now. That's what I love about this game. It's so interactive. You can't just stand out in the middle of a road in the middle of a fucking day and just expect the game to wait. Is it gonna be safe relatively up here? I don't want to go too far off the beaten path. I guess we're gonna miss that loot drop. Oh well. I don't think anything's gonna spawn up here. And you guys, let's go on this ramp here. This ramp should be safe. Let's go in the corner. Okay. Alright, so we'll go to our character. Alright, where were we? Alright, so stamina. Fighter skill decreases melee stamina cost by 25%. Survival. Dietitian allows the survivor to make the most of their meals, increasing the amount of nutrition stored by food by 20%. Strength. By increasing their strength, the survivor is able to hold their guns steady while firing, decreasing spread, firing from the hip. Stealth. The survivor learns to make less noise when looting and is able to pick up items without learning them together. That's pretty sweet. Let's see these extra skills. Level 4, focus. Level 4, the survivor learns to shut out distractions and focus on their next target. This unlocks the survivor's ability to charge up their next attack by holding left click with the melee weapon. The survivor can charge attack for a few seconds before releasing it to deal extra damage. And finally, flanking. Level 10 skill teaches the survivor to use their superior knowledge of melee fighting in position to gain advantage when attacking an enemy from the side or from behind. With flanking, the survivor will deal 150% damage when attacking from the side and 200% when attacking from behind. Wow. That's pretty awesome. So this game, again, it's the more I play, the more it surprises me. Got silent footsteps here. I don't think you guys want to hear me talking, specifically reading from the page. So I'll go ahead and pick these up real quick, just so if you want, you can pause the video and see what each one does here. We have silent footsteps. We have backstab with stealth as well. Looks like it deals bonus damage. For strength, at max level, you got strong back. Looks like it's extra inventory slots. Thick skin gives them extra health. That's always a good thing. For survival, you get overeating can be a good thing. And doctor, mash keep themselves alive. Oh, cool. And then stamina, level 10 is skilled runner. And high jump. And then guns at level 4 is headshots and marksman. So that's pretty interesting. Is there still time for that loot drop? 40 seconds. Oh. We don't want to drop down there. Let's go ahead and see if we can get some quests to do. Man. If you guys haven't already looked to pick this game up, I honestly strongly recommend that you do. I haven't had this much fun in a MMO survival game in a long time. One thing I forgot to mention at the beginning of this video is they've done away with any of the I don't want to call it lag, but there was some server issues. My last video I had where it took me 2 hours just to get into a server. That has been completely eradicated. You're able to completely what is the tunnel. They've completely done away with that, so now you can easily jump into a server. The servers are a lot more full. If you want to jump into a 64-player server, you're gonna find one that's right there. So it's very easy to do now. And stuff now. So it's a lot more interactive now that they fixed that. They fixed that, honestly. I think it was like Friday or Saturday when it happened, and it was fixed within a day. So kudos to Phosphor Games to update and fix the game that quickly. I'm very impressed. Alright, loot drop's gone. I think we could still maybe... we can probably kill this guy, right? I mean, should we risk it? I don't think we should risk it. I still have a bunch of HP left, and I still want to kind of level up a little bit more, but we'll go ahead and we'll ignore him for now. We will stealth our way away. There he is. Yep, just be nice and slow, walking. I think we'll just go straight to the outpost. Yeah, there's not going to be anything left up there. Let's see if we can do a quest, get some gear. Yeah, what a difference after playing this game for several hours that you can just start to pick up the tips and the tricks of the trade, so to speak. I think that's drop. That's loot. Yeah, I got some ammo. Fortunately, I don't see a weapon anywhere, so. Just a really fun game. I mean, with all these early access survival games lately being pushed out, it's hard not to draw comparisons to games like Rust and 7 Days to Die, but unfortunately for those games, this game is kind of just leaving them in the dust as of right now. At least, again, this is all my opinion, but all those games require an initial investment into the early access, and as far as how the games feel, as far as how playable they are, how the replayability of them are, this game is just leaps and bounds above those two games. 7 Days to Die just seems like it's still very, very early access, and I didn't have very much fun playing it overall. And then Rust, it feels a little bit better, but still feels very early, still feels very clunky. I like the premise of Rust a little bit better. I like the potential of Rust a little bit better. But this game is just freaking awesome. I mean, I like the visuals, I like the combat, I like the feel, I like the premise, and just to think that it's still in early access and it's still not even a finished product is I'm absolutely giddy with what this game can and I believe will become. And the community with it is already intense. If you want to jump into a server and play with people, it does not take long. And honestly, the community so far, the reaction to my first video has been nothing but positive. People have not been raging on me or anything like that. They actually helped me out, and they prompted this video, honestly, a more in-depth look at what this game is, and you know, so instead of me just sprinting around everywhere, being chased by hundreds of mutants, that might be enjoyable to some, but it's not the way this game was meant to be played. Alright, so I don't know if this guy saw me or clearly had it. Oh, okay, just gonna sprint shit at me, alright. Oh, he can go through things. Is he in here with me? What the hell? What? I feel like I might have fucked up again. Let's go ahead and try to. I don't know if he's able to spit through here or. Okay. Oh, I can't see anything, and now I'm being chased. So, as I said, me not being chased by 5 creatures is a good thing. I start getting chased by 5 creatures. Lovely. Got no stamina left. Not looking good for me, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, they stopped? Oh. Well, that's good. I really done goofed on this one. Oh man, this is a grim sight. Alright. So we are able to get out of there alive. But let's go ahead and see what else we can accomplish here. Say I'm thinking about maybe just killing myself and starting again. I haven't invested too much into this character quite yet. I can't get out of this damn place. Yeah, I think that might be best. I don't know if we want to hear my heart pounding for the next. Oh wow, really? That's fucking creepy. I don't think we want to hear our heart beating for the next 20 minutes, so let's go ahead and kill ourselves here and hopefully we get a better spawn point. Where are you? Where? Come here. Alright. Hopefully we get a favorable spawn. Yep, I'm okay with that. So I'm looking to do 2 things right off the bat here. I'm looking to get to that outpost, get a quest. Ooh, pick up medals. Oh, Come on. 12 gauge ammo and cigarettes. Awesome. So I'm looking to get to that outpost, as well as maybe kill a monster or two and get some experience. So let me just check out the cigarettes. In a world filled with deadly monsters, what's the harm? Sell these for money. Okay. Not really used cigarettes before. I haven't really experienced them, so let's go ahead and we'll sell those once we get to the outpost. And I'm going the wrong way. There we go. There is a compass that I'm not very good at utilizing. I know I should be sneaking around, but I just want to hold shift down. I don't know the quickest way around. Let's just go this way. Might be slightly safer. Is there any loot drops anywhere? No. Okay. Let's take a look. Is in a book? Constantly hearing monsters scream is very scary. Very, very scary. You randomly hear a few gunshots. Really helps with the immersion. I don't think many games can do a very good job of... Oh, fuck! Oh, I think I just got sniped to death. Well, that wasn't nice, guys. Okay? Like I said, the servers are much more full now, and that's bound to happen, I guess. Well, fuck me. Alright, let's try to make it to this outpost. That dude just completely destroyed me. I mean, that wasn't even nice. Oh, there's a rat. Bloody rats. No. Alright, I'll kill you. Ah. Die. Oh. It's very dark at night here. Alright, it's character. Get that block setting. Can we do anything with lights? Doesn't appear to be. It's by design, obviously. They don't want you to see anything at dark. Sets an emergency. As I was saying before, I got sniped to death. This game does a great job of immersing you into the game, and into the scenery with simply the environment. A lot of games require voice acting and scenery and sound effects and everything. But this game does a really good job with just the scenery alone. Obviously, the sound effects and the music behind it helps, but just the whole very grim, very dark, very bleak setting really puts you in the mood. Not a good mood, but it gets you the mood that they're going for. So now we just need to attempt to get this outpost alive, so we can see a little bit about the interaction and the quests of this game. Oh man, just not constantly sprinting everywhere makes the game feel so much bigger. Just freaking making footprints in the water, splashes, I should say. Be very quiet. Just standing water everywhere. Oh shit. Yeah, I made way too much noise. He heard me making noise. He's trying to look for me. Is he just randomly teleporting, or did he know what I'm doing? There's some shit going on the other side of this wall, guys. Oh boy. This river outpost. Just freaking crawling through mud and shit. And garbage. Make sure I don't disturb any of the beasts. all this brush. Wait, brush. Alright, river outpost. You're close. Kinda wanna make a mad dash for it. Ah! Hurdle! I feel like I just ran a friggin' mile. Ran a block. Yes. You can see it. See it in the distance. Another question is, am I gonna get randomly sniped? Ooh, that's a big boy right there. Okay. Go for it, go for it, go for it. Yeah. Remember, last time I played this, I was able to get to a loot drop zone and I got like a couple guns and everything, and I started just mowing down some creatures. I went from like level 2 to like level 6 instantly. Once you're able to get some firearms, it becomes a completely different experience. Oh, it's a pretty bright light right there. Are we officially in the outpost yet? I think we are. That guy doesn't look like he's very safe. Maybe we need to go up some. There we go, now we're in the safe zone. Thank God. And let's try to find some traders, try to find some quests. There's a quest over there, a huge blanking box. There's the dead giveaway. I can each... Oh my God, that dude scared the shit out of me. Can I get down there without killing myself? Yeah, I should be able to get down over there. So, real quick in the inventory, you see I have at 0.7 out of 50 pounds right now. So, as we're about to find out, I'm about to pick up this quest. And it's gonna be about 20 pounds or so if I... Oh, Jesus Christ, what was that noise? Pick up the courier package. There we go. I don't know, maybe that guy killed that weird looking blower upper guy. Alright, so this backpack is 20 pounds, so I could hypothetically do 2 of these quests at the same time. I just need to find 2 of them, which usually isn't a problem. They're usually just kind of scattered. Let's see if I can find the market. I feel like I kind of just jumped into some place I wasn't supposed to jump. Just randomly jumping on things. Alright, exit the safe zone. Let's find our way back up there, shall we? There we go. Usually a market of some sort somewhere. Have I ever been in the safe zone? I'm pretty sure I was in the safe zone yesterday. Probably up there. So how do we... This way's probably around this bad boy right here. There we go. Hey, you. So trade them if they want the MTO to RTO package. We don't have that. We're right now at Riverside Outpost, so it's RTO. Riverside Trading Outpost is guessing what it stands for. If I look at my inventory, I have a... need to deliver this RTO to WTO, which is Westview Trading Post, which I think is the one all the way up here. So it's due north of us. That's quite the hike. We'll see if we can do it successfully. I hope that we can. Let's see if we can view the store real quick first. to trade. Left to store. Sell my cigarettes. Let's see if I can buy anything after I sell my cigarettes. Also looking for another quest. Yep, there it is. Usually these quests are down here. Okay, so we have two different quest zones here. We have one for the Lakeside safe zone and one for Westview. Lakeside is there. And they're pretty much equal distances. I think I'm going to go to Lakeside just because it's not to cross that bridge. I feel like crossing that bridge is going to be freaking not good. Alright, we're at the outpost. Alright, so this is the market and global inventory. So what we have here, you can go to the marketplace, and my cigarettes were my last character, that's right, oh well. So I have no cash, I have no gold, so I can't really buy much here. But as you can see, you can buy 32 of these 45 rounds for $250, you can buy backpacks, buy all this good stuff. Most of it's cosmetic. I should say most of this stuff is cosmetic. Some of it has purposes like this is protection and camouflage. These are obviously more, these backpacks are more slots. And this cosmetic stuff is obviously gold as well. Nether gold. You can get a few things with nether gold, not really that much. So it's really not the biggest pay-to-win model. It's really not a pay-to-win model at all. I just kind of saw those presets last video and I thought, hey, buy pretty much geared stuff for a big can. I mean, it's pretty, look, it's all cosmetic. I mean, you can buy, so you can buy a freaking flashlight and a flare and a wing glider, and that's really about it. So it's really not. It's not like you can, you know, sit here and you can stack up on tomahawks and things like that. So I'm not. It's really not that big of a deal. And I'm told most of this aesthetic stuff stays with you. Anything in global inventory is shared between characters. So if you want to try to save it, if you get a bunch of food, you get a bunch of weapons, you get a bunch of ammo, you get a bunch of health stuff, you can save it in global inventory and it'll stay. People that first played this game had multiple characters, but then they had to do away with that, I'm told, because of lag issues. So that's interesting. So let's go ahead and let's begin our journey to the other safe zone. I believe it is due northwest of us. Let's do it. Oh, it's daylight again, yay! Notice that you make a lot of noise regardless of what I'm doing. Obviously if I'm sprinting I'm making a lot more noise, but even just walking, I'm big footsteps, I'm breathing hard, and when I crouch there's a little bit of movement noise, but there's still breathing noise. So we're gonna go straight down the street until we get to the right corridor. Uh-oh. A Reaper is leading a surge. These surges seem to be these public events that you and other people can go ahead and complete. And once you complete them, you get XP. You might get some loot from it. These things, you get a lot of XP from completing them, but they're not easy by any means. I've tried to do a few by myself and I failed miserably. That's also with me with just a knife, so I don't know. I don't know if you were well geared, if you can do them yourself or not, but. Nope. I want him to kill me. Think he's gonna kill me? I don't think so. He looks pretty harmless. I've noticed it's not very easy to get geared up in this game. It takes a while. Not only does it take a while, but if you ever do eventually get geared up, it can just easily just get taken away from you by either somebody else or some random monster that spawns. You really gotta try to go for those loot drops, and your best bet is try to stealthily loot the loot drops, because going in it, you know, freaking all guns a-blazing or all knives a-blazing is not a very wise choice. Kind of need those guns to kill all these monsters effectively and safely, I should say, is the key word there. And I've not been able to really approach that. And what I like about this game is it gives you an option to continually make money, continually progress your character by doing these little quests. They're the most basic quests that you could do. Take X package to X place. You know, you can't get more basic than that. However, because the environment itself is basically the game, it's really just rewarding you for staying alive and moving, right? So you can't really just sit there in the same spot and put up defensive fortifications and just kind of camp. I mean, you could do that if you had enough gear and everything, but the game's really trying to say, hey, keep moving, and you know, the longer you survive, the more packages you deliver, the more money you'll get, the more stuff you can buy, the better off you'll be. But it's not easy at all. The only time I've been able to get weapons, or I should say firearms in this game at all, is actually in my previous video where I was able to pick up some weapons at a loot drop because another player decided to distract all the creatures for me. As he distracted all the creatures, I went ahead and I looted everything. Unfortunately, at that point in time, I tried to save him, but it was just too late. They had already taken him out. And it was very sad. I mourned his death, and then I myself died as well. Soon thereafter, I died with like a machine gun, a handgun, and a bunch of goodies. But get some loot here. Magnum ammo. It's nice that I can get some magnum. Oh, fuck me. It's nice I can get some magma ammo. Now I just need to get a magnum. Magnum, I should say. Run away from the monster. I don't want to play with him. Oof. Still got some ways to go. We're getting pretty hungry now, unfortunately. You can't really waste time in this game. You really gotta start to get some money so you can buy some food. I don't know if random spawns are based on how many people on the server, but when I first started playing, there weren't many people on the server because of, you know, whatever, if it was a server issue or what have you. I didn't seem to find anything scattered throughout the world at all. Now this server, I think the server actually has like 30-40 people in it, and we've been able to find quite a few things already, so that's good. Fast mark. Let's see what else we can. Alright, we're almost there, guys. Oh, that's freaking water. Straight on. Second star to the left, straight on to morning. Small cafe area. Yeah, I'm still kind of upset that that guy just like sniped the shit out of me. Yeah, I can kind of understand if you want to kill other players, if they have some like loot or if they clearly have some weapons that you could benefit from. But I mean, I don't know if my character that he sniped really had anything. He might have had some ammo that he could have used, but I mean, I'm walking around with the basic knife. You should probably realize that, hey, this guy's not only is he no threat, but he's probably gonna die anyway soon. If anything, like I don't know if any of you guys seen the trailer or the preview, the cinematic, but it's like this chick that, you know, goes through this post-apocalyptic world. Oh God, safe one's been covered. Please back to the area. Well, that's I don't. Can I still trade? I've never seen this type. This flat out please evacuate message before. It's gonna be safe in 8 minutes. I don't know if I can survive 8 minutes. I'm pretty low on food. It has been compromised. I think we can still trade. Here's some traders over here. Hey! Let me in! You guys look pretty nice and cozy in there. But yeah, the cinematic has, you follow this lady around as she's like, you know, scavenging. I'm not going to spoil the end or anything, but basically she stalks her prey, and you know, she takes him out when she has the ability to, and then she's able to kind of add to her inventory. And that's kind of just a good way of putting it. Like, if you see me and I'm running around with a bloody knife, you know I don't have anything. If you have that kind of good gear to like kill me like so quickly like he did, why don't you just hang back a little bit? Like, let's see if I can maybe steal something or scrounge something or what have you. And once I actually have something worth killing me over, kill me. Can we trade? Come on. I don't know if we can trade because of stupid evacuation bullshit. Okay, well, we'll try to stay alive for 6 minutes. Let's go ahead and see if we can get the museum outpost. Oh. I don't know why I'm trying with the museum outpost. I'm not freaking at my weight limit. Alright, you know what we'll do? We'll go ahead and we'll try to get to Westview. I'm gonna say fuck the bullshit. I'm gonna sprint. Ooh, what's this? Oh. Am I too heavy? Should be too heavy. Oh. Too heavy. Riverside. Lake Zone. Of course I have like one for every single different place. I don't care. Oh, too heavy. Can't do it. I think that was that to a Westview spot? WTO, that's it. Yeah, Westview. Okay, so can I drop RTO? Let's drop this. Alright, so now we got 2 packages for Westview. Let's go and see if we can make this happen. We're on the wrong way. Yes, this way. So many packages though. Yeah, they're just kind of scattered. It's kind of cool. It's kind of random, but it's kind of cool. What is this? This random. Oh my god, am I trapped in this bloody. Oh my goodness gracious. This place is like a freaking maze sometimes. At this point, there's only bloody 4 minutes left. Stick around. There we go. Freedom! Yeah, I'm extremely enjoying this game though, guys. I mean, again, if you're looking for a new survival game, a new MMO, first-person shooter, I'm sure I call it first-person shooter, but it's first person, then, you know, you've been looking at Rust, you've been looking at 7 Days to Die, you've been looking at Nether, trying to see which one you think you might like the most. Of course, I have first looks on all 3 videos, however, I rate this number 1. I give Rust a second place look, but 7 Days to Die, dead last. I have some hopes for Rust. You know what? We're gonna stay. I'm not gonna make a 20-minute journey over there. I have a lot of hopes for Rust. I really do. I like the crafting aspect of it, which this game, as of right now, is lacking. I don't know if they're planning on adding it. I wouldn't really care either way, because the game, as it is right now, is still pretty, in my opinion, fleshed out and pretty enjoyable the way it is. It's really just a survival game at its core. You literally just put in this world, fight other players, fight off monsters, survive. Whereas Rust is more or less, you're in this random wilderness and you need to, you know, kill zombies that are, again, the combat in that game is pretty far off, but you need to kill zombies, you need to freaking mine wood, you need to mine ore, chop wood I should say, you need to chop wood, mine ore, you know, hunt, gather your food and all that good stuff, craft things. It's more of a builder type game, whereas this is just a legitimate, here's the world, have at it, good luck, see if you survive. I am running low on food, so the plan is to stay here, see if we can turn the quest in, get some cash, buy some food, and eat it, and we'll be off to the west view. I mean, to say this has been compromised, but I mean, it doesn't seem very scary to me, so we're just gonna chill out in this garbage, maybe. Hide in here. Another big thing about this game I like is the verticality of it, right? A lot of these buildings you're able to get into, and they go pretty high, and you can, like, snipe. You know, I can only imagine if I could actually get some gear, get a good sniper rifle, and just go to one of these tall buildings. I don't know if you can get into those, but some of those buildings, especially the really open looking ones like that one, you can actually get into, and you can get pretty high, and you know, you have to get to some pretty high places. I can see a lot of the map. Just be pretty cool to snipe people, I'm not gonna lie, like that guy did to me. So randomly shoot someone in the face. But yeah, you guys should check out the trailer as well. It's a pretty interesting trailer, and I think it sums up this game pretty well, as well as this first look, obviously. See, this guy, I think he wants to kill me. And I think he can, because we're not in a safe zone right now. So I'm not gonna be like, hey guy, I'm just staying here. You obviously have an assault rifle. You could end me at any moment, but I'm just gonna go ahead and just wait for the quest to open up in 5 seconds. Don't kill me, please. Don't kill me. Yay! Alright, now let me trade. What? Okay, you want an MTO to LZ. What do you want? You probably want a... Oh! Yeah, level up, baby. Some XP. Let's go ahead and... Should we increase melee more, or maybe... What does this stuff do here again? Oh my god, I just got, like, a shit ton of levels from that XP. That's awesome. Level 6. Wow, that's level 7. Stat points 5. Stealth. Let's go to survival. And let's do stamina. And strength. Yeah, that'd be nice to charge up. Oh, we don't have any more left. Okay, so we got quite a few things. So cool. Now we don't have what you need. So now we have to find the market. What do you want? You want the WTO? Okay. You want MTO? Okay. Show me. This one gives you 276 and 690. I wonder if they all get the same. It gives you 100 and 250. That's probably because the museum's right there. It's not that long of a trek. And this one gives you 248. So obviously the Westwood one, being the furthest one, gives you the most. That's pretty cool. Let's go see if we can buy some food, because we're starving. We're famished. Arrgh. Looks pretty badass. Got a nice little rifle there. Alright, let's see what we can buy, guys. We have 200 cash. So, the food's relatively cheap. So, it restores 50 hunger. I don't know how much hunger that is, but yeah. Purchase. What's this do? 70 hunger. Purchase. Energy bar. Purchase. Bottled water restores 160 hunger. Oh. Purchase. Let's also purchase a weapon here. What kind of weapons do we have? Obviously this is the best. Razor sharp katana. Purchase. Let's also buy this axe. Purchase. Can of the medicine's extremely expensive. So as of right now, let's go ahead and purchase some more food. Purchase that. Oh, and we'll purchase that. Okay. Now, global inventory, we're going to put some of this stuff away. So, let's put. Can I move that? No. No. Okay. Let's do that. that there. Let's put the ammo in there too. There's no need. We're gonna use the katana. We'll put the axe away. All right. Let's see how much. How would it say? Like it restores like 15 or something like that. The food restores. This restores 50 hunger. Okay, let's see how much it does. So that's really not that much. Let's do the meal ration. Oh, that's a lot more. Okay. So now we still have some water. Did I buy stuff and it did not go into my inventory, or what? Huh. We sell this. It's not worth anything. Drop it. Sell. Give me like $3. So we got some water. That's it. So I'd like to invest in a backpack eventually, which is pretty expensive, but they gave me more slots. So all right, now we have badass katana. How far is the drop zone? It's pretty far. All right, guys. So now we're good. We're full up. We're ready to continue on our adventure. I hope you guys like this first look, this remastered first look. Hope I gave you a good idea of what this game is all about. Again, I do highly recommend it if you're looking for a survival game. You can get this game as cheap as $19.99 on Steam right now. Again, it is on sale till January 1st for 20% off, so go ahead and if you're on the fence, maybe you want to check it out. If you haven't subscribed already, please do. I appreciate the feedback if you have any of that as well. And until next, guys, take care and thanks for watching.